Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTF Radio.com. We never stop.
You may take a break, not us. We never take a break. We're always on. WJRradio.net. Music 24/7.
Hey, what's good, everybody? You know what it be. It's the Loudmouth here on the Spotlight Radio Show. Along with Gemini Stacks and, of course, the lovely Vero G. Check us out every week with our celebrity guest DJs. You never know who's going to be in the building. Call in and tune in every week. Hey, what's good, everybody? You know what it be. It's the Loudmouth here on the Spotlight Radio Show. Along with Gemini Stacks and, of course, the lovely Vero G. Check us out every week with our celebrity guest DJs. You never know who's going to be in the building. Call in and tune in every week. Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio. Let's get it. You know the vibe.
It's never gonna happen how we want it. It's so sad to say it's true. I never could imagine being on it, cause I know myself is rude. I know that we go way back, I mean way back to high school. But you would never have it if I know myself the truth about you. It seems so hard to believe that you might never see what I've become, baby. It's okay, it wasn't meant to be. It seems so hard to believe that you might never see what I've become, baby. It's okay, it wasn't meant to be. And then I backed up my walls, and now I'm standing so tall. It's so hard for me to make friends. I got issues trusting them, cause I can't trust a chick who hates on her friends and never really roll with them. I know it's hard seeing me in that place you wanna be. I know you can't stop the jealousy, wishing that you didn't try to diss me. Now you miss me and the things I did for you. I can say that I was wrong for some of the things that I said, but I would never lie to say that I cried about someone who wasn't permanent. Yeah, it seems so hard to believe that you might never see what I've become, baby. It's okay, it wasn't meant to be. Yeah.
Hey yo, what up, Bizarre? What we gonna do with these grannies right here? That's to me, we the gang. True, let go.
Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and Lunchables with some dick, she feeling right. She loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi. Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and Lunchables with some dick, she feeling right. She's loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She's saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Grandma's boy. Oi, oi. Oi, 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 grandma's boy. She got that old raisin pussy like a vacuum on my dick. Marathon shit, got grandma doing splits. She love the mayo spray, it's on her face, she eclipse. She splash waterfalls like Niagara on my dick. I only came to sell oldie discard and catalog. She opened up my pants looking for the big slong. Oi, oi. Oi, oi, told granny that my shit was Little Rock small. I be like the Rock, I don't need the old talk. Put my dick in her mouth, she gon' let the mouth walk. She say she from the dirty south, she got a little crunk walk.
She had no sex drive, I fuck her like a retard.
Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and Lunchables with some dick, she feeling right. She loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi. Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and Lunchables with some dick, she feeling right. She's loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She's saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Grandma's boy. Oi, oi.
Oh, man.
Oi, oi. Oi, oi.
Hey.
Grandma's boy.
Oh, bitch. Oh, bitches, they love bizarre. Wanna get fucked in the back of the car. Fucked in the house. Fucked on the boat. Doggy style, you gon' die from a stroke. Nasty bitch wanna fuck up my world. This bitch so old, she used to be a gold girl. Good pussy, can't live without. Suck my dick with her dentures out. 2 in the morning, on my way. This shit strong, she smell like big game. 100K, I keep on ballin'. Let me call you back to nursing home call.
Got a grandma bitch and I call her Betty White. Feed her beer and Lunchables with some dick, she feeling right. She loving how I'm young, so she calls me boy toy. She's saying that I'm fresh and I'm like, oi, oi.
To DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
Talk shit, I got two.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
Since a youngin', I've been banging on that Tupac shit. I got 2 Glock, bitch, 97 on fence. Get a slap, bust it down, 97 on fence. Don't be blowing up my phone if you ain't got the profit. Smoking out the bundle, cut the trap, doing numbers. This the new location, you just keep it 300. Serve a lot of things, I'm just trying to make some money. Brought a new wheel with this gold boy money. Country, let them get money. Flip that chicken to a cold bird, I got them ends in. Slide with the goons, this that 97 on this. Careful when you're reaching, cut the chocolate, knock it out the top. BP acting funny, homie tripping on that propane. I ain't dropped yet, nigga sleep, bitch, I'm about to blow. Ziggy got the bat, Don Tippy got the dough. DRE entertainment just to let you suckers know. Since a youngin', I've been banging on that Tupac shit. I got 2 Glocks, bitch, 97 on fence. Get a slap, bust it down, 97 on fence. Don't be blowing up my phone if you ain't got the profit. Smoking out the bundle, cut the trap, doing numbers. This the new location, you just keep it 300. Serve a lot of things, I'm just trying to make some money. Brought a new wheel with this dope boy money. It ain't mine. Christian Dior. Peter Park smoke, yeah, we miss you, boy. That's why I keep a pistol, fuck that dirty whore. It's my lane, nigga, I'm swerving skirt in every lane. Get out the way. Don't try me, nigga, these wrecks I put all on your brain. And I've been banging on that Tupac shit. I got 2 Glocks, bitch, 97 on fits. Nigga slap, bust it down, 97 on fits. Don't be blowing on my phone if you ain't got the profit. Smoking out the bundle, cut the trap, doing on bus. This the new location, you just keep it 300. Serve a lot of beans, I'm just trying to make some money. Brought a new whip with this dope boy money. I just said.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTF Radio.com. We never stop.
Hey, what's good, everybody? You know what it be. It's the Loudmouth here, the Spotlight Radio Show. Along with Gemini Stacks and, of course, the lovely Vero G. Check us out every week with our celebrity guest DJs. You never know who's going to be in the building. Call in and tune in every week. Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio. Let's get it. You know the vibes.
Come check out Vero G Spotlight Magazine at www.madcloud.com for all latest upcoming artists, actors, from everyone who wants to be on this amazing magazine for all independent people. Check it out now.
They took my wife, destroyed my life, left me to cry, I just wanna die.
Man, it was the coldest day of my life, the day I lost my wife. 2 intruders I dropped, despite changing the plot, my wife was shot. My wife was shot, my life just stopped. It was a long night. It felt like forever. What a storm to weather. They harmed my treasure. So angry, my nerves just kept festering. My gun was licensed, but still, they took me in for questioning. I arrived at the hospital today. The doctors didn't want to say, but the love of my life just passed away. Damn, she was the air that I took in. When I lost, she made me feel like I could win. Made me smile when I wanted to grin.
They took my wife, destroyed my life, left me to cry, I just wanna die. They took my wife, destroyed my life, left me to cry, I just wanna die.
Here we are at a situation so unusual. My babies are lost, crying at the funeral. Why me? How could this be? The love of my life is gone. My kids see me so weak, and once I was so strong. I have to find who is behind this. Police want a case solved. All I want are the bodies involved. My wife was shot. Now it's time to turn the tables and change their plot. That's in my heart, but I have to play smart. Think of my kid instead of doing a life bid. Although it kills me inside, I have to let this one slide and bury my pride. So much heartache, so much pain. This storm is an endless rain. My eyes are swollen shut, so sore. It damaged my soul to the core. I can't bear it anymore. Tears I drop. Damn, my wife was shot.
My wife was
You were my heart, my soul.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTF Radio.com. We never stop.
You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show every Wednesdays at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time with host Vero G, co-host the Loudmouth on DTF Radio.com.
Massive Russian military convoy bearing down on Kyiv. Now to the battle for Ukraine, and that massive Russian military convoy bearing down on Kyiv as invading troops appear to have several other cities surrounded. Senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell is there in Kyiv with more. Good morning, Ian.
Yeah, good morning, Robin. You're right. The battle is bearing down and the pressure is being felt by people. This is the main children's hospital, not just for the city, but for the country. They have 190 patients here. They're trying to get some of the kids out. Babies needing bone marrow transplant have been taken across to Poland. But there are kids here on dialysis who can't be moved, and everyone's worried about what happens next. This morning, Russia stepping up its offensive across Ukraine, increasingly hitting civilian targets in a campaign of terror. There's been a massive explosion at an airbase outside Kharkiv. There's also an elementary school nearby. Overnight, a Russian cruise missile hitting a residential area in Zhytomyr, west of the capital. Emergency workers scrambling to save people amid the wreckage of people's homes and a local hospital. At least 4 people were killed. And this morning, in the besieged city of Kharkiv, a regional police building was shelled. Here in the capital, videos posted to social media capturing the moment a missile struck the city's main TV and radio tower. This is no longer a war on the military and government of Ukraine, it's a war on the people. The strike reportedly hitting the site of the Babin Yar Holocaust Memorial, where 33,000 Jews were slaughtered by the Nazis. While speaking to reporters, this appears to be the moment President Zelensky learns of the attack.
I'd like to inform that now it's bombing Babi Yar.
Now Babi Yar?
Babi Yar, now it's bombing.
That is Russia.
Later writing, what is the point of saying never again if the world stays silent when a bomb drops on the same site? And to the east, video posted by the Ukrainian parliament showing a massive explosion hitting a government building. The region's governor telling me Putin is now targeting civilians, accusing him of war crimes. But there is resistance here, and it's growing. In the southern city of Melitopol, locals dared defy Russian forces, trying to block their advance with their own bodies. Social media video showing protesters refusing to move despite the danger. We met with former Ukrainian President Poroshenko, rallying the people and calling for more help. You're getting a lot of support and a lot of solidarity from the outside world, from America and Europe and elsewhere. Is it enough?
Look, frankly speaking, we definitely need more. We need more Javelin. We need more Stinger for hitting Russian helicopter with the paratroopers who is killing Ukrainian civilians. Citizens and soldiers alike are now preparing to defend their homes and their country, armed with assault rifles and machine guns. There are scenes like this now being played out across this city and across the country. Up until a week ago, these guys had regular jobs and regular lives. Today, they've got weapons and they're ready to stand and fight the Russian invasion. But as the capital prepares for its defense, supplies are running low. With Russian troops advancing, a senior US official warning that Putin sees this invasion as his destiny and will put Ukraine in a vice grip. Well, I have to say there are some heartbreaking stories here. Most of the children, most of the patients are now living.
Did I? We have breaking news as the war intensifies. Dramatic video overnight showing a Russian missile striking the second largest city in Ukraine. This as a convoy of Russian troops is making its way to Ukraine's capital. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Kodorobles is live in the newsroom with the very latest. Mark.
Yeah, Leslie, President Zelensky. The video was posted on social media by the Ukrainian parliament showing the attack striking at an administration building, creating that incredible blast. It happened in an area known as Freedom Square, considered a civilian area. Several cars were driving by at the time outside the building. Early information indicated at least
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the air for special coverage. Unfortunately, the world is at war in Ukraine, Russia. This is a week now, I believe. The full invasion started last Wednesday, the 24th of February, and is now March 2nd, 2022. And we're on the verge of world war. Russia has, they're in Belarus, they're in Ukraine. There's speculation throughout the internet and military circles that Russia is about to invade other countries as well in Eastern Europe. You know, so NATO is on alert. The United States is on alert. All of Europe, the whole world, so this is the biggest war since, the invasion of Poland in 1939 by Germany, so we're here doing coverage in that for a few minutes in between our regular show that we do, is more comedy, celebrity gossip, music reviews, playing independent artists' music. But I feel it's our obligation as independent journalists to cover, something like this, that affects the world. It's affecting, gas prices, throughout the world. And,
you got a call.
We
have a caller.
So
caller, you could come in and call.
All right, let's see.
Well, we take a break. Wait, right there, caller. Hey, before they pick up the phone. My God. Hey there, Conte. What's up? How you doing, brother? Hello there, caller. What's up? What's your name? Hello? Hello?
They're on the air.
Oh, this is weird.
It says missed call charging.
All right, caller. If you call, you can try to call again if you want. I don't know what's going on here. But go ahead, the Loudmouth. Say what you were saying, I guess. Oh, what? Oh, you got to pick this up, man. Hello, caller. How are you? What's your name?
K. Davis, the Hitman.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, man?
Yo, I'm stuck in LI, man. I'm on the phone now. All my fans, all the viewers, the boy K is out here, but I'm stuck in Long Island right now. The way just happened, so we're going to get it popping like this.
Okay, that's what's up. So, might as well just start real quickly here. So, guys, we're welcoming right now K. Davis, the Hitman, amazing artist. He does a lot of great things. Tell them what you're doing right now. You know you're doing the tour right now, right?
Yeah, I'm on a tour right now. I just flew in from out there. I was in Cali, and I had a couple of shows out there, and I got a flight out here to Long Island,
Nice.
Westbury last night. And my driver left and didn't come back, so I'm kind of stuck. I got a show tonight, y'all, in the Bronx.
Okay.
If you're available, Virgo, come through, man. You come through. I get you on stage. Come through. It's going to be in the Bronx. I'll send the location. I'll make up for this interview, you know what I mean? It's going to be live TV taping for Link to Link TV, Street Beats Radio. It's a Mel Love event. It's going to be big.
Nice.
So I'm doing that. We're going to be going on a tour, another West Coast tour from the 23rd to the 29th. Trying to pop these records, man.
That's what's up. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, tell them more. Because we played your song last week, I think, on the Music U show. And congratulations, by the way, for winning. Tell us more.
Oh man, that's what's up.
Yeah, a lot of people loved it on IG World, on Facebook, everywhere. They were like, "Yo, that's dope." They got put in the radio. I was like, "Okay, no problem."
Wow. Because you know, I mean, I had a single I called "That Ass to the Floor" and another single called "The Diamond." They was doing pretty good. You know, the record label I'm signed to is actually an asshole record label. I ain't going bad at them, but they're not a good. I mean, they're a good label, but they want to have full control. All you artists out there, do not sign to a major label at this time, because the control factor is not what you're going to want it to be. You know what I'm saying? You put a record out, you know that the public going to like it, and you like it, but they don't get behind it because it ain't what they choose. It's like modern day digital slavery.
Yes.
So they decided to go with the Doug Fresh record because you put a stamp on it, so let's go with Doug, it'll go faster. I love it. It's a dope record. It's a party joint. You know, I'm an underground dude, but it's a different lane for me. I mean, I'm not really into the party songs like that. So I said, let me give it a chance, see what happens. Let me be simpleton for a little while. You know, I appreciate people liking the record, man. You know, I gotta get used to liking the record myself. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because I'm used to hardcore shit. You know, I'm a street dude.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man. So the transition and change is pretty cool. And for you, congratulations on your marvelous, wonderful video.
Thank you.
Great. You know something. You're gonna be a straight pop sensation, man. And there's nothing that can hold you back. I watch you from a distance, and I watch you from up front. You and your husband, y'all got it going on. Loudmouth, what up, me? That's my dude. I love him. Sometimes people might not see eye to eye because you got other people talking for them, but I'm talking for myself now. So Loudmouth got it going on.
Appreciate
pushing you to the max. I'm pushing you out in Cali. You don't even know what I am.
What? I appreciate the love. Thank you.
Once you step foot in LA and you mention your name, they go say, "Oh, yo, K. Day was talking." Then you gonna see it. Once you get to Cali, do a few shows. I'm gonna connect you with some promoters and to get you out there and do your thing.
I appreciate that.
We all got to work together because you played my joint and you made me feel real good. I was at a point where I was feeling like kind of depressed.
Oh wow.
And I'm going through some situations.
I understand.
But that felt kind of really nice. And I appreciate you. You always come through. That's why I'm stuck here. I might miss my show tonight as well because I can't leave.
No, I understand. I understand.
I'm in Amityville. Oh, hey, but whoever is in Amityville, give me a ride.
Get the Uber ready. Come on now.
I'm in Amityville, Long Island at the Hyatt. Come on, y'all.
Oh man, yeah, you way deep down there.
And I'm gonna be here for a minute, because dude ain't answering, going to voicemail. Sometimes people act petty, but it's all right.
I'm sorry you're going through that. I'm sorry. I hope you can make it. I hope you can make it to the show at least tonight.
You know something? God controls everything. Maybe God controls everything. That guy, he was moving real sloppy, getting high in the car, drinking and driving. I don't even know if he crashed or not, but we here right now. We're doing an interview. Let's get it right.
Exactly. Now we're gonna play the song a little bit because we're gonna start the show after your interview. But the song we're gonna play today, which I'm an honor to play because you're just an amazing person and you're an amazing spirit, and just keep doing what you're doing, no matter what. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. But not a problem. But the name of the song is called Doug Fresh, and those who don't know, you're related to Dougie Fresh. So
that's my uncle. Doug is my uncle. That's my father's brother.
Awesome.
So, I'm like the first sibling born from the brothers and sisters. So me and Doug relationship is tight. He's in New York as well. He was on a show last night.
That's
but so I decided to give him a salute record in honor of him being a family member and also being the man who he is. Who came out in the 80s and still is in our era rocking hard. So I salute him.
That's amazing.
It's a dance that goes to the record. The eagle is like you got to bend down and you know how the girls bend down, they twerk, they shake their legs, whatever. It's like it's an eagle mixed with the Doug Fresh. It's a nice little cool thing that you do, it's fly.
Are you gonna show me how to do that? Because I'm kind of old school.
I'll show you. I mean, I don't even know how to do it, but I know for a fact it's a cool dance. It's a cool dance, yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, cool. So you said you're doing the tour right now, pretty much, and tell us more. What else? Other projects you're working on as of this year?
Well, I got the Blade movie is coming out soon.
Okay.
I got a little part in the Blade movie, a little small part of the Vampire.
Nice.
And I got another movie that's coming out called L.A. The Street that'll be out like sometime in September. They still working on that movie right now.
Okay.
And I got a couple of more mixtapes coming out. I'm really working hard with DJ Green Guy and King Assassin. They got the Thug Life project going on, which is Tupac legacy, and I'm working on keep putting out more Pac albums and keeping the name alive. So I'm doing that right now.
I love that. That's amazing. That's amazing. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to West Coast, as they say, because I got love for West Coast. Actually, I was about to go. I was planning to surprise you guys and go down there, but I have a fear of flying, so I have to find another way to get down there. But we'll make it happen.
Well, I mean, get to the West Coast is I mean, it depends. You can take the bus, the train to the bus. It'll take a couple of days.
Yeah.
You can drive. It'll be a nice little. If you're a driver like that, the driver's a couple of days, like 2 or 3 days, but it's a fly drive. The country that you see in places you never knew exist.
I'm definitely doing that.
Your picture game gonna be crazy when you snapping them pictures in foreign places like, oh, who is this? You know what I mean? Your picture game, your selfie game gonna be crazy if you drive. Cause going past places you never saw. You only see in textbooks. You know what I mean?
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Driving it'll be nice. It'll be nice. Get you a little Winnebago and drive.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Then you can stop at every radio station and pump your single.
Yeah, I'm actually, you know what? I don't want to say yet because I'm waiting for my management to kind of give me that okay. Because I kind of made an announcement. I did a TV taping like last week or so, and I kind of spilled the beans and said something on TV. So hopefully it'll get aired yet. But you guys will get the scoop. I will personally talk to you later about that. But we'll wait to get the official date to announce something coming up this year. So yeah.
Definitely, man. I run with you. You know what I'm saying? I run with you, and then
thank you.
Y'all go on a tour. I definitely I'll chip in a couple dollars on tour with you, and we blow it all up. You know what I mean?
I like that. That's what's up. I'm waiting for you to get that bottle again because we did the 2-year anniversary here not too long ago. Yeah, and we killed that bottle we gave us. That was for last year, my birthday, and they loved it. They were like, "Yo, you got another bottle?" I was like, "No, I gotta get it from K. Davis."
I got to.
Oh shit!
Good.
Okay,
good girl.
No doubt. But talking about that, tell the listeners who are watching now, the viewers, about your merchandise. You also sell, I think, it's champagne or wine.
Yeah, I got the champagne company called Divad David.
Okay.
A nice little smooth tasty champagne. I got a cologne also called Divad. Nice little cologne we're gonna put on the market probably next month. My homegirl Sugar T, which is E40 sister. She hooked me up with the cologne company.
I
got a little small little clothing line, ain't nothing big, ain't no Kanye West line. But it's a nice little small line.
It's all good.
T-shirts, spaghetti straps. I'm not really pushing the clothing line so hard now. I'm just trying to like focus on the record. Let the record bubble up, and the clothing line will come behind it. Nice little something for y'all people out there to wear in the summertime. Just throw something on or walk around the house with it on. You can throw it on. It'll be nice fit. All sizes,
I like that. Well, you let me know. I mean, I can tell you my size too. If I could rock it, I'll support it, man. Let me know.
I got you. I'll give you a box for yourself. You ain't got to buy nothing.
Oh shit! Okay, well I'll take that
too. Give me a color for every day.
Oh, you know, I'll be rocking in the radio show every week. Like, yo, what's up? Check it out, man.
Word.
That's what's up.
Definitely, man. And we just bubbling, man. I got a new album out, of course, like official.
Yes.
The album is actually in limbo. It's out right now. It's on Spotify and it's on it's everything. But the record label didn't put no promotion behind it yet because I got a couple of issues with a few copy infringements with a producer I dealt with.
Okay.
At the last minute, he want to own the whole publishing. He can't do that. So until we get that resolved, they're not gonna put no promotion behind the album like they supposed to. It's being promoted, but not like they supposed to promote it. That's why I'm trying to go with the one single right now. Doug Fresh ain't even on my album. That Doug Fresh record is actually going to be on one of my uncle's mixtapes. Actually, he got like a greatest hits joint coming out.
Nice.
Like it's going to be on his shit. He got various artists on his joint. So that's the first record off of his project.
Okay.
Doug Fresh.
Nice. Okay, so we got exclusive pretty much, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to keep it with the Joneses,
Okay.
I never call myself a star, y'all. I'm not a star. I ain't a celebrity. I just want to be popular, a popular guy who did something right and positive for the community, and I want to remain monumental. I mean,
no, you're definitely right about that. Definitely right about that.
Yeah.
No, definitely. And I feel like, you know what, you, in your own way, you're creating your own legend. You know what I'm saying? You know, down the line, you just got to keep working on yourself. What you're doing amazing work, by the way, and keep pushing. That's key. Like, be consistent and be on top of your A game. That's not that matters end of the day. And, you know, down the line, you know, you are a star in your own way. You are a legend. You know, you just got to build that up and keep doing that. And people are going to be like, yo, man, yo, K Davis, yo, welcome, you know.
Yo, from 1990, my first time ever coming out with a record on the record label was 1991.
Wow.
I was like 11 years old or some shit.
Oh my God.
I never stopped. At 91 to 2022, I've never stopped, ever.
That's
And
amazing.
it's like, the reason why I won't stop, because for you to be monumental, you have to die doing this. You
Exactly.
have to continue doing it until you're gone. And when I leave here, I got so much material that it's going to just keep going.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm a recording monster because I feel like that's the way I have peace at. The studio. My only peace of mind is in there.
You have to.
I leave the studio, it's like, oh man, yelling, screaming, phone calls, arguing, his mother, oh, you're mad, you're late with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I'm in the studio, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm in heaven. Like,
That's what's up. That's what's up. I can't wait. Listen, I can't wait till you come back here, you know, and bless us with more great things to come. And I guess you're doing a lot of things right now. But you said right now the album Sacrificial Lamb, Life, is it Life, is it? Or?
Yeah, it's on Spotify. Spotify is the biggest platform, but it's there.
Okay.
Like, this was a dope album straight through. I worked hard on it. I took my time with it. I used undergraded producers, meaning that people that can't get discovered. I went to houses, like dinner with their families. We did the production right in the living room. I wanted to people that's not on. I wanted to give the newcomers, a chance to get a whiff of the game. So I picked like people that were just, you know, putting beats out and just running around doing little hair, beats here and there. So I said, these gotta be just, you know, I mean, a big time rapper wouldn't use it because they don't have a bigger name.
Yeah.
So I use people with no names to make them. I want to make them have a name.
That's
I want to be
amazing.
known for making this guy famous. Like, okay, I made your name. This record took off and your name is on there. So just take one record off the album to take off and the whole shit take off.
Yeah. That's.
Remember, and one more thing, y'all. The industry is like this. It takes one record to take off, and then people will go back and search the old shit.
Oh yeah, that's automatic.
Right. So, you know, keep putting out music. Even if you got a single out, just drop a leak unknown joints. So they could be like, what's this? That's what I do. That's my method. My method is to keep putting out records. Even if I got a single out, I'm just keep putting shit out.
No, definitely right about that.
What's going on?
Oh, you're definitely right about that. So let the world know where your social media is, like where to find you and stuff like that.
You can find me at the Real K Davis, the Hitman. It might be a little long because I don't want nobody to try to copy it.
No, it's okay.
You know, the first page was short, and they just took it. But the Real K Davis, the Hitman is Instagram. Twitter is K Davis, the Hitman. Facebook is Manson Batiste, but it's Manson Bates, B-A-T-E-Z. M-A-N-S-O-N-E, B-A-T-E-Z. Twitter, TikTok is K Davis. I'm coming along on TikTok, y'all. A little low, but I'm coming along.
Take your time. Take your time. Don't worry.
YouTube is K Davis Hitman.
Okay.
That's my brand new page, so, you know, the views are kind of low right now. I got to get them up. I just been putting shit up there. I ain't really been putting no promotion behind YouTube yet, so I had to make a new YouTube page because I wanted to have control. So
Got you. Okay.
Man, I'm just trying, y'all. I'm just like y'all, man. I'm out here struggling, buckling, and trying, baby.
No, but you know what? It's worth it down the line. That's key. Just keep pushing, you know?
That's right. You know, I ain't gonna stop. But if you in the Bronx tonight, man, I'm gonna shoot you the Addy. Come on through, man.
Well, we'll see, because...
You're in Loudmouth. Yeah, you're in Loudmouth. It's gonna be a dope event.
Well, I gotta talk to Loudmouth because he has other plans, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, but if you're around that Addy address, it's a private location.
Okay.
Come through. It'll be live TV taping. It's gonna be dope.
Nice.
Even if I ain't there, if I can't make it, I'll leave word for you.
No, I mean, I'll see. You let me know, because if anything, we can always do another time, and we'll plan that out, so.
Okay, cool. But I'm here. I'm in New York. For a minute, y'all. Got a lot of shows out here, a lot of things I'm doing, so. Y'all see me in the streets, let's kick it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We're excited, man. I'm already hyped, like,
Yeah, I'm always hyped. You know me. I'm tired. I'm still hyped.
You got to, man. Yeah, so definitely. But any last shout outs you want to give before we got back on doing the show? Or?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Almighty Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior God. That's it. God and you.
Oh, thank you. Give it love. He's like, yeah.
God. I want to give a shout out to God. It's with God I want to walk. I want to walk up this morning.
Amen to that. Amen to that. That's awesome. But thank you, Kay Davis, again, the Hitman, for coming and making your appearance again here on the show. We love you, and just keep you too, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing.
Appreciate it, y'all.
You're welcome. You have a good one, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Peace. We'll play a song in a minute.
No doubt.
All right, man. Stay tuned to the show.
All right, cool.
All right. Take care. All right. Yeah. All right, people. That was right there. The one and only Kay Davis, the Hitman. We're going to play a song in a bit. I know we had a minute where the Loudmouth was saying something, so we're going to get back to him in a minute. But we will play soon. Kay Davis, we got you. He is one of the winners from the music review show, which I'm going to make announcements again. Last week, his song, which we're going to play in a bit, is called Duck Fresh. So we'll get that in a minute. But the Loudmouth, go on. Continue. I'm sorry. What you had to say about Ukraine and Russia. I'm going to close the door while you do that. Go ahead.
I'll leave the door a little open.
Well, not all the way open.
Well, anyway, that was Kay Davis, the Hitman. Leave it open so we can hear somebody, Anyway, we're live on the air here. So that was Kay Davis, the Hitman. Shout out to him.
Yes.
And we're about to play his song now.
Called Doug Fresh.
Doug Fresh.
Yeah. Shout out to his amazing uncle, Dougie Fresh, making a part of history, hip hop. And we'll be right back, guys. And then we'll have more to say with the Loudmouth we was finishing.
All right.
On Ukraine and Russia. So we'll be right back.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTF Radio.com. We never stop.
Hey, what's good, everybody? You know what it be. It's the Loudmouth here, the Spotlight Radio Show. Along with Gemini Stacks and, of course, the lovely Vero G. Check us out every week with our celebrity guest DJs. You never know who's going to be in the building. Call in and tune in every week. Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio. Let's get it. You know the vibes.
Check out this amazing award shop called Balloon Awards, where you could get your latest plaques, awards, everything else there, customized at 3324 Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Their number is 718-252-2792. Their email is belone1@yahoo.com. Check them out and show your support now. Come check out Vero G Spotlight Magazine at www.madcloud.com for all latest upcoming artists, actors, from everyone who wants to be on this amazing magazine for all independent people. Check it out now.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number one. DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number one.
All right, here we go. We're here back at Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio Worldwide, DTFRadio.com. We're live on the air worldwide. Here we go, new music, breaking new music. This is DJ Loudmouth on the ones and twos. You know what that means. It's Wednesday. You know what that means, right?
Hump day.
No, it means the Spotlight Radio Show, breaking new music with DJ Loudmouth.
Ow!
All right, here we go. We got Kate Davis, the Hitman. Doug Fresh, let's get it.
Yeah.
Come on. Start the show. We gon' party tonight. Come on. Wiggle it. Drop down, girl, wiggle it. Drop down, girl, wiggle it. What's up? Drop down, girl, wiggle it.
Oh, damn, shorty looking good. She the type of chick I wanna see in my hood. Oh, Lord, yeah, I wanna give her to her body on fire. Put a little wiggle to ya. Get a loose, lady, yeah, you the truth, lady. We can ride out, lean back in Mercedes. 2022, you grown, girl, you 22. I'm a bronze dude, that show you what this money do. Big house, big car, something stunners do. Let an agent act up, try to come at you. I exercise my muscles like runners do. And you a bad bitch, it is only one of you.
Kate Davis.
Get it, girl, let me see you. Drop down on the floor, do the eagle. Get it, girl, you the best. Let me see you hit the floor and Doug Fresh. Get it, girl, let me see you. Drop down on the floor, do the eagle. Get it, girl, you the best. Let me see you hit the floor and Doug Fresh. Just do it, girl. Just do it, girl. You flossy, fancy, I knew it, girl. Toe game crazy, plus you on point. You got a bite like a you a joint. Do your dance, girl. Let them all see it. You the life for the party. Come on, be it. Lot of ice on your wrist, see your next ski it. Tag your girlfriend, put her on the floor, she it. You gon' dance, girl, get nasty. You gon' dance, girl, get nasty. You gon' dance, girl, get classy. You gon' dance, girl, get sassy. I want everybody to back up from the ropes. Back up from the ropes. It's gonna happen right now. It's going down. She gonna get it. She gonna get it. We all gonna get it. Let's go. Get it, girl. Let me see you. Drop down on the floor and do the eagle. Get it, girl. You the best. Let me see you hit the floor and Doug Fresh. Get it, girl. Let me see you. Drop down on the floor and do the eagle. Get it, girl. You the best. Let me see you hit the floor and Doug Fresh. Get it, girl. Let me see you. Drop down on the floor and do the eagle. Get it, girl. You the best. Let me see you hit the floor and Doug Fresh. Get it, girl. Let me see you. Drop down on the floor and do the eagle. Get it, girl. You the best. Let me see you hit the floor and Doug Fresh.
DJ Loudmouth. That was Kate Davis, the Hitman. This DJ Loudmouth Spotlight Radio Show. We're reviewing music, playing tracks, and breaking hits. Let's go. Who's next?
Yes, these are the people that won last week, by the way. Just throwing in there at the Vero G Spotlight Music Review Show. Again, guys, tune in every Fridays and Saturdays, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Time for the show, so we can get your song submitted here. Let's get it.
All right, this is Devils and Angels. I don't know who it is.
By Marvin Gaye, artist Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye, let's go.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 360.
Here we go.
You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. We came to turn it up. No, it's not an answer for us. It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Gary. What's that? Nothing but gas. Long time waiting, camp, now we bubbling, man. Remember the first time when I met you, man? Had a sidekick with me. Life goes on, back to back tracks Oh God, we're getting on the ass. The sound of the bass make your hips move. Countdown for the break, chest move. Who's who, fuck with who? In love with my unit, ride for my unit. Break bread, get ends with my unit. Me going hard, there's no other choice. Call me the voice. Friction in the fucking house, engine never die. Yeah,
Tune in, Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio.
Me get money route, 10 of vision, then I'm out. Seeing through the cat and mouse, duck the ball, then I'm out. Then I'm out. I love it, 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 I love it. Do you fucking love it? I love it, I love it. Do you fucking love it? I love it. Do you fucking love it? I love it, I love it. Do you fucking love it? I love it. Do you love it? Do you fucking love it? I love it. Do you love it? Do you fucking love it? I love it. Do you love it? Mind go sick, word coming to the head, need more bread. Penny niggas fuck with the Fed, wiretapping you, trying to rope you to watch the food, dropping locations like they really want you gone. I love it, do my own thing. Can't boo me by my caller, tell me to sing. You must haven't seen my drop kick yet, love it. Go ahead and shove it, fuck it, double back and end it. This unit ain't ending. Why are you hating? There's only fucking two of us. Why are you pressing? You're not shook, you're not kept. Watching who the best, not the rest. Cash a check, Beamer pulling off. 2021 promise to surprise you haven't noticed it. We lit. Don't start shit and shit. Call the count, then I'm out. Round around, money keep counting.
All right, who's next? We got Drama D.
Drama D. That was so. I'll make sure I get the right name.
So tired.
That's right. Let's go.
Let's go. Breaking music here, DJ Loudmouth, Spotlight Radio Show. Check us out. We got a 420 Artist Showcase Saturday, March 26th, Bronx, New York. Tickets are available. Only a few artist slots left.
Private location.
Eventbrite. Vero G Artist Showcase, March 26th. Let's go.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Fuck your life, bing bang. Fuck your life, bing bang. Fuck your life, bing bang.
No made up song, and now it's my time, cuz it's been too long. And they don't wanna see you make it, they wanna see you fall. The hate is real, the hate is real. There's something wrong. I'll give you real life experience, no made up song. And now it's my time, cuz it's been too long.
Way too long. Devil without the horns. I'm just trying to get him gone. Did this all before, mask on in the store, like nigga get on the floor, the money I needed more, got family to support, older brother in court, just tired of being bummy, so tired of being poor, I was struggling to eat, trying to get on my feet, niggas try to shoot me.
On deck is Rap Star, the Spotlight Radio Show, DJ Loudmouth, Vero G, in the place to be.
Watching them switch up, I hate to see. Rolling neighborhood, but my niggas from 83, yeah. Neighborhood 40, my niggas scream 83.
And they don't wanna see you make it, they wanna see you fall. The hate is real, the hate is real. There's something wrong. I'll give you real life experience, no made up song. And now it's my time, cuz it's been too long. To be your right hand, don't wanna see you gone. They set you up behind your back and do you wrong. And it's that grimy life, real spit is not a song. The realest hold it down in life. The word is bone, and get you smoke flame like hits from the bomb. And Bentley don't break, ice cold, head
strong. And get your mouth run with 2 smashes of the dome. And have your homies toasting until your theme song. You wanna see it? I'll show you. And come along. The most on them sense of right to get ping pong. I'm flexing like emoji, 100% I'm strong. The buckle up is a bumpy rhyme, you wanna tag along. Then I could care what I hate and sing of Babylon. I know my destiny is life and where I belong. This thing collective some zero cool to dash to come. It never forgot many nights I had to scrape along.
There's Marvin Gaye.
No, that was Drama D.
Oh, Drama D.
See, I gotta
I don't know.
reintroduce people, man.
Need to put their names on.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Drama D. My bad. Spotlight Radio Show. Loudmouth. Vero G. Brooklyn, New York.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
The Drama D, another dope independent artist. There's a Spotlight Radio Show, DJ Loudmouth on the 1s and the 2s.
You're getting kind of crazy with that shit, man. Calm down, man.
Fuck your life.
All right. You having a good time there now?
Fuck your life.
I'm following you up now. You finished with that?
Baby, a triple.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Oh my
All right, here we go. Power to the people. Power to my people.
That's
Rap
right.
star.
Let's go.
What's up? Where's he from?
Pittsburgh.
I thought he's from Mass.
No.
No?
Pittsburgh.
All right, let's go
no.
Pittsburgh. Let's go Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's make some noise.
Yeah.
Power to my people.
Fuck your life.
You know, I want to make an anthem. Okay. Like, remember when rappers had anthems? Yeah, I want to create or recreate that move. Okay. Something like, kick that shit.
Let's go.
Power to my people, cause my people got power. Power to my people, cause my people got power. Right. Power to my people, cause my people got power. My people got power. The whole world is ours. Power to my people got power. Power to my people got power. Power to my people got power. My people got power. The whole world is ours. Roll call. Boricuas, morenos, nativos. No Chicano, Mexicano, other Latinos. You know I do it for my black and brown hermanos. So let's shout it all the way to the Sao Paulo. Power to my people have power. Every other day we taking a hater shower. From the racist to hypocrites, the punk is cowards. We don't die, we multiply by the hour. Go ahead, do it again, pump your fist. It's time to show these what it is. So tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Come in. Then straight to number, so let's handle biz. The revolution will be televised.
DJ Loudmouth on the 1s and 2s.
First person narrative. The cameraman just right outside. Showed us all information marching in a perfect line. My people so extraordinary, so resilient. Been it every sense. So brilliant.
Shout out to the people that are watching.
That buck shit. You ain't down with that buck shit. Respect me with a buck shit. Salute to the youth of now. Juries are waiting for that justice. No way you get touched this. No way you get touched this. Government all corrupt. It's the R to the A to the P. SCA to the all times 2. I'm fighting for you and you. Power to my people got power. Power to my people got power.
What are you doing?
The whole world is ours. All for one, or just one for all. Together we stand. Divided we fall. You ain't down with the cause. Then go get your hike on. I'm Huey P. Newton with a Pittsburgh fitted on. Afro Boricua, I'm way strong. I'm Shasha Yemenis with a bulletproof vest on. This is for my hit day. The show, I better day. Strive for greatness, let nothing get in your way. Wanna buy some land,
Wanna buy the state. This financial growth. Homie, it starts today. We the blacks, we the reds, we the browns. Say it, we loud. Say it loud. Power to my people got power. Power to my people got power. Power to my people got power. My people got power. The whole world is ours. Power to my people got power. Power
You know
to my
what's
people.
next?
To my people
If we
got
come out,
power.
Vero G.
Power to my people.
I shot the video in Atlantic City, Tropicana.
The whole world
Got
is
over
ours.
3K on YouTube.
Woo! That was awesome. That was a
Let's
rap
go.
star, by the way. Let's
That was
get it.
Rap Star Power to my
People. That's right. Yes.
All right, here we go. Let's change it up to reggaeton now. Reggaeton. Here we go. It's right here. You already know what time it is when it's right there as soon as you hit the search bar. Let's go. Vero G in Mi Cama official video reggaeton. J Empire Media is out now on all platforms. Here's the song. Let's get it.
En mi cama.
Put it up a little. Here we go. Want to get in the mood in Mi Cama. You know what that means? What's that mean? In my bed?
In my bed.
In my bed.
In my bed. That's right.
En mi cama, vente mamita pa' que se encienda la llama.
Spotlight Radio Show. DJ Loudmouth. Vero G.
Sabes que tú eres mi shorty. Me encanta tu piquete body. Sabes que mío seguro.
Yes.
It's caliente. En fuego. With some sazon.
Oh my God, come here.
Woo!
En mi
KY.
besos a tu
Put the kitties to bed, baby.
everywhere, baby. Holding me tight, look into my eyes, baby.
Toda la noche voy a aprovechar de cómo vas. Si tienes que irte, yo sé que vas a volver. Y además si tú quieres volver, tú sabes que llegaré. Y luego te llevaré de nuevo aquí en mi cama. Vente mamita pa' que se encienda la llama. Si estás solita, quédate hasta la mañana. Tú sabes que tú eres mi shorty. Me encanta tu piquete body. Sabes que a mí es seguro. Tírame un gol que yo le llevo.
Let's stay all night en mi cama. Hace amor esta noche en mi cama. Your love is a high, got me on cloud nine.
Y además si tú quieres ver, tú sabes que llegaré. Y luego te llevaré de nuevo aquí en mi cama. Vente mamita pa' que se encienda. Si estás solita,
All right. Let's start the show right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the submissions this past week at the Vero G Spotlight Music View Show with the one and only DJ Loudmouth. Also, besides being co-host, he's DJ too. So
Fuck your life. Bing bang.
I appreciate that. All right, guys. Welcome to the Vero G Spotlight Music. Wrong show. Vero G Spotlight radio show.
Spotlight Radio Show.
Yes, like so many things here with Spotlight.
With DJ Loudmouth and Vero G.
That's right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We have a lot of great show for you guys today. Thank you for K. Davis the Hitman, our special guest, calling in today and just talking about some stuff. We just played his music for him as well, called Doug Fresh. So, and also thank you for those who submitted to again the Vero G Spotlight Music Review Show, which is every Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to get song heard on the radio, you got to submit your songs to me Fridays and Saturdays, and it depends on the people who watch it or comment, or rate on it. And if it gets high numbers and good feedback, it's a chance to be played next week on our show here. So these are better chances for you guys to get more of your song out there and be heard. So take the opportunity, hit me up. If you have me on Facebook, you could do so. Or if you have your inbox on Instagram, you can follow me at official Vero G altogether. So definitely all that sorts. Also, you can follow Captain Clutch 80, right? On inbox, on IG. Oh, you can inbox it. What's wrong with me today?
Yes, Instagram, Captain Clutch 80, Captain Clutch 80. JM Empire Media on the IG. Twitter, Real Big Time J, JY. Jason Morello on Facebook, jmempiremedia.com. I'm going to be updating the website soon, jmempiremedia.com.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
I do it all. Music videos, photo shoots, little S&M. No.
What? What are you talking about? What's going on
radio, hosting, TV. We do it all here. We're all production. We got what you need, anything you need, showcases, events. Saturday, March 26th, Bronx, New York, 420 event. Saturday, April 23rd, we have you on the bill. We have Country Slim, rising hip hop star.
Yes.
We got a few other special surprises. We're gonna have music by myself, DJ Loudmouth, and more. So tickets are available now. Only $20 on Eventbrite.com. $20 Vero G Artist Showcase. You can't miss it. It's gonna be a good time. Let's party. Let's go. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's do it.
But he
and
just
why
said,
don't hear my mic on here?
I hear you. Trust me. Your loud is clear.
You hear me?
All right.
Mic on?
All right. You're scaring the fucking viewers
You
and
gonna get
listeners.
fired again over there?
All right. Calm down.
All right.
Calm down. All right.
Wait,
All right,
hold
guys.
on, hold on.
Oh no, come on. I'm trying to do announcements and you want to steal your shit. Here we go.
Took my thing off. Put it back on.
It is on. You don't see it?
Put iTunes on. Don't never
Please put the magic word. Please. Mannerisms comes a long way. All right. I'm gonna have to teach you something, bro. Anyway, back to the show. So, guys,
There's a reason why I'm called the Loudmouth.
Yeah, well, we all know. Trust me. Anyway,
go ahead. Take the floor.
Thank you. So, quick announcements, guys, on here on the show. Check out Emikama, which he just mentioned and we just played right now live. It's out now at the YouTube channel Vero G Spotlight Network. Check that out. It's called Emikama, and definitely go check that out. Also, guys, check out March issue out now. It's available at www.madcloud.com. We also got the lovely and sexy Latina on the cover of the model, and she's a model, by the way. Also, Cynthia Ortega, she was on the cover of that issue. So definitely go purchase your copy. And we got a lot of amazing people there, a lot of articles, a lot of great artists on there as well. Officially Champagne, big shout out to her. Gutta, a lot of artists, a lot of people there. Just definitely support them and support the magazine, and definitely check that out as well. Also, guys, new music is coming out soon. Stay tuned for that. New music videos. Stay tuned for that. More to come on that. Besides that, big shout outs to Tony's Tuesday Show podcast, who I will be on this week on his show in California, LA, by the way. Big shout out to them out there. Also, big shout out to Boss Lady Radio, always showing love on my show, showing love to my music and everything else. Big shout out to For the Record Radio show, which I'll be on tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, guys. I'll be a guest there on their show, forgive me, and that will be hosted by King Kush. So I'm excited to be there on that show. And everybody who's been supporting this amazing show with myself, with the Loudmouth, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you, our amazing, loyal listeners. Thank you guys. Without you guys, won't be a show. So with that in mind, we want to appreciate everyone who's been on the show, or our listeners, or whatever the case may be. We appreciate you. Thank you. Besides that, guys, This week, we already played those songs. Big shout out to Marvin Gaye, K. Davis the Hitman, Drama D, and Rap Star. You guys are amazing. Again, submit your songs, guys, for the Music Review Show every Fridays and Saturdays. Y'all already know. And hit me up if you have me on Facebook or Instagram to get further information. Also, big shout out to Mike Griffin. I hope that's his name, right? Just did my show. What was this Monday, right? I just performed there at their open mic, and I have over 10K views. That's crazy on Instagram. I have never had that many views in my performance ever in my life. So that speaks volumes, and I want to thank Mike again, and thank you, my amazing management, J Empire Media, for just opening me back to going back on the shows. And
it was a dope event. Shout out to Mike G from Inspired Words NYC. They do a lot of dope open mic and poetry events in New York City throughout. And so shout out to him. You can check them out. They do shows multiple times a week at the Parkside Lounge over in Houston Street in New York. And if you guys want further information on that, you can hit us up directly and we'll give you more. And you'll definitely be seeing Vero G on there again. She had an amazing performance of the night. Everybody had their cameras and lights.
It was amazing. It was
amazing. It was a once in a lifetime moment. And I was happy to be there. To see you and other dope acts, whether it was music, we had some comedians, we had poetry, we had guitar players. It was dope. So it was good vibes, cheap drinks.
Hey.
And it's definitely cool. So I definitely recommend it. We'll definitely be back there again, and hopefully some of our friends will come and show support. So we'll see. Definitely. Inspired Words NYC. Look them up. Google it.
Definitely.
And by the way, all you bitch ass motherfuckers out there, put some respect on her name and Google her. Google Vero G, bitch. VEROG. Google her. All right? You fucking lame ass motherfuckers out there with 500 followers, 1,000 followers, and want to talk shit. Are you on TV? Are you on radio here? Are you in magazines? Are you in showcases, concerts? We're on New York City cable television, okay, on 3 boroughs on a weekly basis. A lot of showcases out there, they're not. But we are. And we're backed by DTF Radio, okay? So you make your choice as an educated consumer on what you want to do, But if you want mainstream radio, you want television, you want exposure in millions of households, that's what we reach on a weekly basis. Come correct and come with the fucking money. All right? If you're
preach that shit.
If you're not hitting our bank accounts, don't waste my fucking time.
Please,
I don't care who you are.
And I'm just gonna throw this in there.
You're a little too generous, but I'm not.
I'm just gonna say this one time only. When I contact you or you come at me and want to know my platforms, know that you have to be money ready. You have to come with the dollar, with the budget. Because I'm an artist, and I put this out not too long ago, and I just throw it in there again one more time. If you go to a studio and you're thinking you walk in the studio for free to do studio time, look again. You pay for studio time, you pay for marketing and promotions, so do I. You pay for all these other platforms, so do I. So respect my name, as Mr. Loudmouth says here.
You pay for the recording studio.
Yeah.
You pay the engineer,
the
producer.
A lot of money, yes.
You pay for beats.
Yeah.
You pay to perform.
Yes.
Because unless you're a marquee name, unless you're selling tickets.
No,
not
yet.
You gotta pay to perform. Okay?
So that's the name of the game, people. Do not come at me with disrespectful attitude or tell me I don't pay for anything, because we all know when you get a toy tissue and you wipe your ass,
Drewski don't
pay
do
for
nothing
that.
for free.
Holla.
If you're not hitting his fucking Cash App and putting money in his fucking pocket,
that's right.
They don't give you the time of day.
That's right.
The same thing with us. So show us the same respect, whether we got 300,000 followers or we got 11,000, which she's at 11,000. It doesn't matter. We've been in this game for a minute. Business is business and friendship is friendship. So you come to us with business, come to us with respect, come with us with a budget, and be ready.
That's right.
So there ain't no free rides here. You want a free ride? go hop the fucking train. That's all
No,
I
they
gotta
even
say.
charge it now that
Hey.
they got the cops waiting for them to give
That's all
tickets
I
and
gotta
run in
say,
jail.
you
Let's see
know.
how about that shit. Yeah.
This whole COVID thing, since I got a little free time here for a few minutes,
Okay.
this whole COVID thing exposed a lot of fucking things. Exposed a lot of people, a lot of
Mhm.
fake, phony fucking snakes, opportunists, leeches. It exposed a lot of people. But when the real was real and the tough got tough, and only on one hand I could count the people that's been by our side. All right? And people that I knew for fucking 20, 30 years even turn their back and want to act shady with me or you and all that. That's all good. That's all good. But you don't know what's now, don't know what's tomorrow. That's all I got to say. You know, real recognizes real. All right? I want to give a big shout out, whether he's listening or not, to my brother from another mother, Gemini Stacks. He's a real one. When all the other so-called fucking friends I had, brothers, he stuck it out with me through thick and thin. We had our fights and differences at times. All right? But no matter what, he's been there for me, and I always will be there for him. So I want to make sure he hears this. You know? Gemini Stacks, you're a real one. All the other fucking people are flakes. They want to have their little cliques and want to go do things without me. It's all good. Because when I blow up, she blows up, I don't know who the fuck you are. Keep it moving.
Damn.
All right? Because while you waiting at the bus stop, I'm driving right past your fucking ass. All right? In my Escalade. So fuck you, fuck your life, fuck all the fake ass motherfucking friends. I don't need you. I don't need you fucking drug addicts. You could take your fucking drugs and shove up your fucking ass and all that bullshit.
Preach that shit.
I do what I want to do as a man. I don't need nobody for nothing. I do on my own. That's it. I only fuck with me and mimes and my peoples, and that's it. We keep it moving. And that's all I got to say. You know, these words don't represent the radio station. This is coming from me and my personal feelings in that. Or you, you know, dick riders out there, you want to jump on whoever because they're popular or whatever. I fuck with who's solid. So you don't want to fuck with us now. Don't fuck with us when we're doing big things. We're doing big venues. We're popping the bubbly and all that good shit. That's all I gotta say. That's it.
Talking about bubbly, two things.
And
quickly.
fuck Rob Menford.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Sports
You
talk.
know,
Hold on, calm down. Jesus
I want to
Christ.
see my Yankees.
Nah.
All these players, they're fighting over $10 billion.
Okay.
You know, there's
he's
plenty of
jumping the
money for
gun or
both
anything.
sides. You know, quickly come to a fucking deal. They're already canceling games. You know, I was gonna be at opening day in Yankee Stadium or whatever. You know, so yeah, I'm not happy about that. People need to get their shit together. That's all I gotta say. I want my baseball.
We're gonna talk about it in a minute. Sports talk. Real quickly, guys.
That's all I
Two things. It's all right. Two things are bubbly. So as you guys see in the screen here, I don't know if you see. That's not the hat I'm talking about. I'm talking about the bottle. Go get your orders, guys. I want to thank big shout out to DJ Nikki, a big shout out to Fly Vida, a big shout out to Reason, a big shout out to Gary and Scott who will be getting their orders soon. Also big shout out to Butters and a few other people who got their water bottles, Vero G Spotlight water bottles. Thank you guys for that, for your support. Again, I have a few on stock. I have to reorder some, but if anyone is interested, those are the Vero G. You see right here, guys, on the table. That is the Vero G Spotlight water bottles, which is great time now for springtime and for summertime when it's gonna be warm out and you get to go out and jog, whatever the case may be. You go and support my brand. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So besides that, bubbly, March 4th. You know I'm talking about this Loudmouth. March 4th. I just throw it in. I feel like the Jersey came into me. I'm Jersey or Jewish. I have Jewish in me. I do have some Jewish in me, by the way. So I had the Jewish come out. I don't know where I went. Anyway, guys. So March 4th. I'm excited. They're making the announcements for the nominees for this year's six LDM Award show for nominees. So I'm nervously shaking like a leaf. This Friday, they'll make the announcements. And we'll see. I don't know. But I want to thank everyone at the bottom of my heart who's been voting every week constantly for my both songs, Emi Kama and Let Him Heal You. So yeah, like I said, I'm very excited for that. We got a lot of things we're gonna talk about in a few minutes. My co-host decided to walk away, don't know why, and that's how it is. As in his world, that's how it goes. They say so. Yes, people. So let me say any quick announcement before we get into anything else. All right. So with that in mind, we're going to go to topics. Today's topic. So he's not here, but I guess I'll talk to you guys about it, and you'll see if anybody wants to comment. You guys can comment also on my Facebook Live here, also on Facebook World, on the on DTF page. You guys could comment there as well if you want to put your input on the topic segment, part of it. So let's get it. All right, first one is, guys, when will the war with Russia versus Ukraine end? Now, I'm going to put my intake on this before we get into it. I wish the Loudmouth didn't step out, because there's a time where he needs to put his input on this. He was just talking about it earlier in the show, but it is what it is. So, all right. So my opinion about the war situation with Ukraine versus Russia, I think I talked about this last week also, but I'll take it again here. I feel in the bottom of my heart they need to stop. The reason why is that many lives are being taken away, innocent lives, mothers, children, and men, elderly, are being innocently killed over this matter of land, oil, pretty much Putin, who I feel, end of the day, is not even a dictator. He's a tyrant, people. Okay. And for him to go out of his way and pretty much, it's been like a week or so, which the Loudmouth has mentioned here, that, come on, like, why is it getting to the point where now it's every day they're now throwing bombs in Ukraine, at shelters, at I believe at daycares, at hospitals. This man is a maniac. Like, why, when we just can't have a meeting with people, like two countries or two places, and discuss things? Why you gotta be a big baby and go and bomb places? And for what? Territory? So end of the day, if you finally get Ukraine back to being in Russia, because it was years ago, it's actually part of Russia, but then, this is history shit, but we could go back into that later on. But back to the show. Like I said, I just feel end of the day, they need to really set the shit off and squash it. In the sense of Putin going out of his way, getting military people from Russia, going to Ukraine, bombing places, people, killing. This is a mass murder, people. This is a mass murder. If you guys want to comment on this, you could do so on Facebook here, on my Facebook, or on here on the page here. I'm looking right now. I don't know who's watching. Hello, whoever's watching right now on the DTF page there. What's up? But again, guys, if you want to comment on this, you could do so on this topic. I feel wholeheartedly, I really feel for the parents, the children, and everyone who's affected by this situation. Those who have lost their lives during this crime of war. I feel nothing but sympathy for you guys at this moment, and I just hope and pray that this ends soon, because in wars it doesn't end well. It's just casualties and mortalities. That's all I have to say on that. So the second one, guys, we're going on topic. Today's topic is violence in the MTA has gotten worse in New York City. When will it be put an end to it? Now, for me, I always been a usual casual MTA rider with trains and buses. And then when COVID had happened, I took a step back. I said, my life is too precious to take any of these transportations, because right now COVID is high and people are dying like flies of flock, as they say, or what you want to call it, case may be. So with that in mind, people, I just feel, now that the COVID is kind of being lessened and people are not going out, especially now springtime, people are going to be going out more than ever, summertime, all that sorts. People are going to depend on the MTA. And why is it? Not for nothing, because I don't know if everybody's watching out of New York City, but New York City is getting really bad. Every day is always a crime statistic happening. Not too long ago, a lady was walking down the stairs in the train station, and a man randomly had a hammer, and he hammered her head. He attacked her. This is uncalled for. I know our mayor at this moment, Mayor Eric Adams, he's trying his best to get more cops, at the train station, the case may be, trying to bring down the violence. But down the line, it's like, when is enough people? When? Because it's like to a point where people are now shooting in the trains, hitting people in the head with random objects. I mean, this is unsafe. You know, it's for me, like, and I take the train almost all the time, but now because of COVID, and now with this situation is happening at our own footsteps or our own doorway, it's like you're even scared to walk into the train station. God knows if you could get out safely and alive. You know what I'm saying, people? Let's I want your opinion on this. If you want to put your feedback on this case, on this topic we're talking about today, please do, because this, like I said, this situation is really out of hand. And people are technically getting killed or injured just trying to go home, just trying to go to work, just trying to mind their business or trying to do their errands. Do you see what I'm saying, people? All right, so that was it for today's topics, forgive me. Now let's get into the juicy part of the show, celebrity gossip. Ooh, this is a fun part. All right, guys, I wish my co-host didn't step out. Anyway, all right, so the first one, guys, we're going to talk about, I talked about this on my Sunday show, but we'll talk about it again here. The first thing we're going to talk about is Kanye West versus Pete Davidson. Now, if you know, I don't know if you guys been tuning into that kind of world and that aspect, but I'll update you guys what's been happening since then. So apparently y'all already know Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are no longer together for some time now. Apparently she has gone to court and she has stated to the judge that she wants to state that she is single and don't want any affiliation with Kanye West. That is what she's saying at the courts. So apparently what the story is now, Kanye West is getting to the point where he's threatened Pete Davidson's life. He's rambling on about how Kim Kardashian's taking care of her kids. And yeah, it's getting really bad. It's getting to the point where now Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian are actually, they hired more security. They hired more bodyguards. How do you feel about that, the Loudmouth? About Pete Davidson versus Kanye West? That man's a man.
I don't know. Well...
Okay, sounds good.
That's what I gotta say about
Fuck your life. Bing bang.
That sounds good. That's your input on this?
No, I don't know. Kanye needs to move on because obviously he's smashing other chicks. So
well, he has that lookalike, right? That
yeah,
girl's just like
Kim Kardashian look like.
How obsessed can he be?
So
come on now.
You know.
That's crazy.
So he should not concern himself who Kim Kardashian may or may not be with, doesn't concern him anymore.
Exactly. That's stupid.
So
that's how I feel about it. I don't know.
He's just like assessed. She may have to get a restraining order or protection or something.
Well, she actually hired bodyguards, more protection now and also Pete Davidson. You know that now they have an SNL where he works at. They hired more security because of this.
Wow.
Yeah, true story.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because that's how crazy Kanye West is.
If Kanye's looking for a fight, he could come this way. So I'll give him a fight if he wants one.
Oh man, Ritalin doesn't work anymore for Pete. Wrong guy. I meant Kanye West.
Well, you said Adderall?
Ritalin. I didn't say Adderall. I said Ritalin. I said Ritalin.
I think Biden has some.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, he talked for a straight hour yesterday in the State of the Union.
I didn't see that shit. I think I didn't.
So,
yeah.
I watched a little bit of it, so Anyway, what else you got?
All right, so you kind of changed. We're gonna change a little bit because you came late to the topic about Russia and all that. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right, so guys, quickly on celebrity gossip. Wendy Williams' show has been canceled after 15 years, guys.
Really?
Yeah. After 15 years, officially, yeah. Wendy Williams no longer will be back at her show due to health ailments, apparently.
Wow.
I don't know that part, but I do know that she's no longer be coming back.
My mother's gonna be devastated.
Oh well, no, I think she probably knows. But so back to that. But Sherry Shepherd apparently is taking that slot, and she's having her show as of this year, September. It's called the Sherry Shepherd Show, and she'll be having her own show at the Wendy Williams slot.
Wow.
How do you feel about that? I feel like that's a cutthroat move.
You could have took that slot.
No, I don't have that kind of popularity yet. I wish I did. I wish I really did. Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy, right? 15 years. That's a long time.
Wow, I didn't know she was like that.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams, I hope she gets better.
Yeah. Well, because she had the alcoholism and drugs and all that stuff, and her ex Kevin and all that shit,
That's crazy. It's real sad.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh.
All right, another thing on celebrity news, guys, or gossip. Britney Spears will be doing a book signing deal, which she got paid $15 million, by the way.
I'm sure Team IE autographs is going to be all over that.
Oh, well.
You know?
We'll see, I guess. I don't know. But back to Britney Spears, though. Apparently, she is going to do a tell-all book on her side of the story about her family, about the conservatorship, and a lot of things that she went through behind closed doors.
Okay.
So I think that's gonna be. What do you think? I think that's gonna be that's gonna sell out right away because she has a lot of fans to support her. You know.
Yeah, I was one of them. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you was one of them.
Yeah, I had a big crush on her.
Did you get her poster with the little bathing suit and the outfit? You know, you're like, oh, Britney Spears.
Anyway,
You'll be a wife. Your wife. I love you.
Yeah, I love the white girl.
You know, you always gotta throw it in my face for some odd reason. I don't know what it's to do with you.
Anyway, so yeah, well, I hope she gets better.
Mm-hmm.
And she got her money now on that. So
yeah. But she actually recently did which a lot of fans are concerned of her mental health because she recently Instagram took pictures of her naked.
Yeah, I remember when she shaved her head bald.
Oh man,
that was wild.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was.
Wow, Hollywood and drugs, man, don't do it. Like I said again. So quickly, I'll touch base because you came out, you left the room. So any input on the Russia war with Ukraine? What's wrong with me today?
Well, it's been a week now. It's been ongoing conflict since 2014, and the full invasion started last Wednesday.
Yeah,
and the deaths on both sides has gone up significantly the past few days. Pretty much Russia, first we thought it was an invasion. It's still an ongoing invasion, but right now they have switched into the destruction of Ukraine. They are bombing the shit out of Ukraine. They are blowing up the Holocaust memorial. Which is real flagrant violation. You know, that's hitting a lot of nerves, you know, because Germany, you know, when they were the Nazi regime back in the late 30s and, you know, 1940s, they did that. So history is repeating itself with Putin. You know, it's a genocide. You know, it's an anti-Jewish, Ukrainian, you know, slaughter.
It is.
The Ukrainians are putting on a hell of a fight, but at some point, they're going to be overwhelmed by the sheer number of forces of Russia and Belarus and the Chechens. They got Chechen fighters, you know, so I don't know. We're trying the sanctions and pretty much the no-fly zones, you know, embargoes or whatever. You know, so I don't know. It doesn't look good moving forward.
Yeah.
You know, so, and then the bigger threat of potential nuclear war that Putin is been threatening, you know, if this was King Jong-un,
oh man, forget it.
You know, I wouldn't really pay it much mind.
Yeah.
But when a person who has the biggest arsenal in the world of nuclear weapons, and obviously Putin has nothing to lose, and you know, he's shown the brutality in this war with Ukraine that he's willing to violate international law. You know, he's using banned weapons and stuff like that. You know, so, you know, God forbid. There's actually people throughout Europe now that have been rushing to get iodine capsules.
That's crazy.
For radiation, because people are so scared of the possibility that he may use nukes or tactical nukes, you know, so because this conflict could escalate any time further with a confrontation against NATO, against additional European countries, and with the United States. One miscalculation, and we have a full world war. So the UN today voted almost unanimously. There are over 150 member states, countries, to condemn Putin in Russia and demand that he withdraws his troops. And ends his occupation and invasion of Ukraine. Where we go from there, I don't know. We're at the point of no return right now, and all you can do is pray to God.
It's crazy.
And maybe we need to reevaluate things, and maybe we need to send in troops and take matters in our own hands, because this is on the verge. Because I've been the social media, I've been pretty consistent with this. Unfortunately, he's threatening Bulgaria now, Poland, Sweden, Finland.
Terrible.
He's threatening to invade other countries as we speak. So he's not looking just for Ukraine. He's looking to expand his campaign of all of Europe. So we took down a genocidal dictator before. It may come to the point that we're gonna have to do it again. Now,
that's crazy.
The Russian people are not behind this. The majority of them have been protesting, united against Putin. Thousands have been beaten. Thousands have been arrested. This is what the Russian news, doesn't want to tell you. The Russians are in the streets all over, Moscow, St. Petersburg, all over Russia. People around the world are protesting against this. The Ukraine is pretty much, they are Russian. They're from Russian descent historically, the origins. So they are killing their own people.
Of course, that automatically.
But
that's automatic.
So what do you do from here? What can you do? Putin, if there's like a way that Putin could leave Ukraine and save face, I don't know what can he do now. If there's like they've been saying, if there's an off ramp, there's some way that Putin could have some kind of victory out of this, without the further invading destruction of Ukraine. I don't know at this point, but it comes to a point that we're going to have to get involved, because it's 40 million, like Ukraine's the size of Texas, and they got about 45 million people already. 1 million people have fled the country through the borders, and this is crazy that we're in the year 2022 and we have something like this going on. Didn't we learn from World War I and World War II? Didn't we learn from that? And if we do have a third world war, there's not going to be a fourth one, because there's going to be no civilization, because unfortunately nuclear weapons will be used. And once that happens, there is no more civilization. There's no more world. And so you know, I thought Putin was smarter than this. You know, he seemed to be like a cutting, smart, intelligent person. Like he's a chess player.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is his end game here? Is he
That's funny.
To end the world? You
Yeah.
know, like, has he lost his mind?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because world leaders are shocked by Putin's change. Even French President Macron, who speaks to Putin often, he's shocked by the change in Putin. You know, so I don't know. Maybe Putin needs to be disarmed. Maybe he needs to be removed from office.
I think they need to get him out of there. Honestly, he's a danger to everybody.
You know, so a lot of people thought that Trump was crazy when he was president, but he didn't cause any world war.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you can't blame Biden for this. He inherited this mess thanks to Trump, because Trump allowed Putin to move with, you know, immunity basically. And when Trump was in office, he withheld aid, financial and military wise, to Ukraine.
Jesus Christ.
So this helped Putin
terrible.
build up. See, Putin, his situation, he's looking at it like this.
Mm-hmm.
The United States is not united politically or otherwise. We're divided as a country. And he invaded Georgia, pretty much with immunity. He invaded Chechnya, the Balkans, with impunity, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he invaded Ukraine a decade ago and annexed Crimea. You know, so, and then he got involved in the Syrian conflict. You know, so he has been doing all these things and no one has stopped him. So he figured, what do I got to lose? The United States is not going to do nothing. They're not united. The West is weak. Europe is weak. You know, like right now, Europe officially is not. They're sending military aid, financial aid. They're sending weapons and airplanes now.
Yeah.
I heard that Poland, officially or unofficially, is actually in the conflict, defending Ukraine and doing airstrikes. That's what I'm hearing. I can't confirm or deny that. But supposedly Poland is the first actual country that is stepping up and on the side of Ukraine military-wise. And Turkey is doing a blockade in the Black Sea.
Yeah.
They don't want no more Russian warships, you know. So, you know,
it's crazy. Yeah.
All you could do is pray, you know, for peace. This ends quickly. Hopefully it doesn't escalate. Maybe Putin comes to his senses, or his people will take action and, you know, uprise against him. And maybe he's been in office for too long.
It's time somebody else takes that slot. Let's put it that way, okay? Just put it that way.
See, put this, you know, the wrap this up here. I understand Putin wants to stop the expansion of NATO, the influence, the sphere of the Western part of the world, the United States and Europe, etc. But you cannot dictate what other countries do.
Yeah.
They have the right for independence and for freedom, as he does as well. So if he wants peace, he has to give peace to his neighbors.
Of course, yeah.
You know, Russia's been around a lot longer than we have, the United States, and a lot longer than most of the other countries in the world, you know, historically speaking. But you got to be good to your neighbors.
Yeah, of course you have to. That's automatic. Yeah.
You cannot be doing what you've been doing. This is not the 1930s and 1940s. It's to come to a point that we're gonna have enough. No mas, saco wall, and we're gonna do what we got to do military wise, and we're gonna have to invade, God forbid, invade Russia one day, and take out their nukes and remove him, and he'll have the same demise as Hitler did.
Yeah.
We don't want that to happen. So the ball is in Putin's court. He made his mark. We heard him loud and clear. He should do the right thing and not further continue with the conflict in Ukraine and leave. And let's try peace, give peace a chance. Because Russia, we're killing them financially. They have lost trillions of dollars. Banks have been shuttered. Their stock market is closed. Their ruble has crashed. People are panicking, trying to get their money, trying to get out of Russia, trying to get the money out of their banks unsuccessfully. Is it worth all this?
No.
To
me, it's not.
There's more money made in peace than at war.
Of course.
There's no human cost to this. And, so there's plenty of room for Europe and Russia to coincide. We would like friendly relations. We would like to do trade with Russia again. So like they say in South Central, even though that doesn't happen often, let's lay down our arms, let's hug it out, and let's give peace a chance. That's all I can say.
Well, one more thing I want to add to that. Let's change up the topic a little bit now, because I already mentioned my point of view already with this already. So, how do you feel about the violence happening in the MTA, like with the trains, particularly the trains?
Yeah, actually, I just got an alert on my phone. We just left there.
Yeah.
We just left the subway station that we were at.
Yeah.
They just had four teens were stabbed just now.
Get out of here.
The subway station we just left. That got an alert on my phone.
Oh my God, it's getting really bad. Wow.
So,
yeah, but yeah.
It's out of control. The violence in Europe and the violence here.
Shit.
The current mayor, Eric Adams, I would love to have him on the show here. He's a welcome guest anytime.
Yeah.
But he's talking about having more police in the subway stations. But I don't see them. When Giuliani was president.
Wow. No.
When Giuliani was mayor, you seen the police out here every day.
Yeah.
You seen them in the subways. When
they cleaned up Times Square. Remember?
They cleaned up Times Square. They had the transit police.
Remember that?
And everything. And when Bloomberg was mayor, he followed suit. But ever since de Blasio, 8 years of him, 8 or 12 years, whatever it was. And Adams, I don't see the police. I mean, that's the undercover. But obviously not enough of them, because people are being shoved on a daily basis. People being attacked. People being stabbed.
It's very
people
bad.
Being shot. There's too many weapons in the city.
Yeah.
It's unchecked. You got a lot of mentally undisturbed career criminals out here. It's like the Wild Wild West out here.
Oh man.
I would get in trouble if I have a gun. Especially if
but now it's like your safety. That's the whole shit.
But criminals get away with it. The district attorneys are soft. People could commit a crime right now and they'll get out with or without bail like nothing. So it starts with the district attorney offices, the criminal justice system, and the mayor. And whether you have to do stop and frisk again, you have to bring back the clothes police, whether that was controversial or not.
Yeah.
You got to do something here. Reactivate the transit police. What the fuck? We're gonna need guardian angels again?
I don't know. I guess they're gonna have to stop by.
It's not safe to
Yeah.
ride. It's not safe to walk the streets. It's not safe
No.
to ride public transit.
Hell no.
It's not safe. It reminds me of the 80s and 70s.
Oh my god.
And
Throwbacks.
you know, well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, it's out of control, and it's sad. My phone goes off all the time. Oh, there's been a shooting. There's been a stabbing. A woman was going to work, an Asian woman.
That's the one that got hit by the head with a
she-
hammer, right?
She got hit.
Yeah.
And she wound up dying.
Oh gosh.
And then the woman in Times Square minding her business. Somebody just, like, we need more police,
And we just hired a new
I'm not
cadets.
against, I mean,
We
I
just-
am against police brutality against minorities. Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
I'm for that. But at the same token, we need police.
Mhm.
We need to hire a lot more because obviously we don't have enough. See, this is a city of 8 to 9 million people. And on any given basis, we have 500,000 or 1 million tourists in the city. So for a city that size, we should have more than about 38,000 police.
Exactly.
So maybe we need to hire more. We need 50, 60,000. I'm not saying, maybe the governor needs to send in military because obviously the NYPD or the mayor, I don't know who it is, they're not getting the job done.
Uh-huh.
We should not have, people should not be scared to ride public transit. They should
Sweet.
not be killed. They should not be shoved.
Yeah.
They should not be robbed and attacked.
They should be safely going to the destination to and back.
You have all these
Come on.
police at the arenas and stadiums and stuff. Let's have them at the subway stations.
We're paying for their you're paying for the salary rate.
Yeah, we pay taxes, we pay for the fares
Okay.
and all that.
So where's our money going to? If we're paying their salaries and their taxes, what the kids would be, and they're not there when we need them. Our safety.
I don't feel safe riding the subway.
I haven't taken the subway in a while, and there's a reason why I don't want to now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm neutral with gang members and all that, but you see gang members in the subways just hanging out. Like, what are you just hanging out? Like,
They're up to something. Trust me.
If you make your money, you're making money. That's your business.
Yeah.
But if you're out there just looking for trouble, looking for victims, and it's sad when you see more gang bangers than you see police officers because I haven't seen any.
Damn.
I haven't seen any. And back in a decade ago,
Mhm.
I seen police. About a decade ago, about 5-10 years ago, I seen police, especially 10. But since de Blasio, and I haven't seen any improvement yet.
Not
and
one bit.
Eric Adams is a
No.
former NYPD,
Yeah.
Officer. So he knows this better than anyone. So if you would thought anyone would have a real hands-on with crime would be someone that is a former police officer himself,
Mhm.
whether he was a captain or a sergeant or whatever.
I forgot what title. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get
yeah.
it together. I tell you, those ticket police are out there. They get me. They get me very good. I see them with their tow trucks,
Little shit. Yeah.
24/7.
Woo,
If
boy.
we had the police presence that we have with the ticket police,
There'll be no crime.
there'll be no crime.
Just keep it what it is, man. Yeah.
So it's getting real crazy out here.
Yeah.
A lot of police officers are resigning and moving to the suburbs or Long Island.
Hell yeah.
Or the state police because it's too much crime for them.
Mm-hmm.
How many cops got shot since the beginning of the year?
We had a few already.
About a dozen or so.
Yeah. The one in Harlem and yeah.
Police officers are getting
Terrible.
ambushed in their cars and everything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't condone that, but what the fuck is going on? Like, I would love Eric Adams, anybody listening from the city council, Carlina Rivera, whoever. They're welcome to come here and have a debate with us. And, you come here, we're going to give you the hard truth. We're going to give you the facts. We don't pull no punches here. It's straight talk here.
Mhm.
Like like the phone carrier. So
Oh, God.
it's straight talking, so
Oh my.
like this is becoming Russia here almost. Like
Yeah, it's getting bad.
Like, am I in a war zone here? Like, I actually seen, it's sad in my neighborhood, in the East Village, our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I seen kids with bulletproof vests outside wearing them.
Yeah.
Like, is it that crazy that it's like, what the hell is going? This is not a war zone. This is a city here.
Well,
this is going around the country. Instead of police singling out minorities or whatever, go after the criminals. How about that? Whether they're black or white, it doesn't matter. Go after the criminals.
Yeah.
Instead of police brutality against unarmed individuals that are not committing any crime or choking out someone because they're selling supposedly cigarettes on a corner.
That's terrible.
Go after the real criminals out there. That's what you're paid for. That's why you got a badge. That's all I got to say. I support the NYPD. I support the police. But I also support, besides Black Lives Matter, all lives matter as well, I support the victims. Someone tonight that takes a subway or bus may not come home. The family's going to get a phone call that their loved one was murdered.
Oh, God.
And that should be in the conscience of the mayor.
That's his responsibility, though.
The NYPD.
Even the governor, not only the mayor, the governor.
That give a slap on their wrists.
Yeah.
So, that's all I got to say, so.
All right.
It's real sad.
All right, let's I know we'll do time, but let's kill the mood a little bit. Anything in sports talk? You just mentioned about baseball, about the
we got a few minutes left on the show here.
Yeah. Anything quickly on sports talk?
Well, I said it earlier. So baseball yesterday, they suspended their meetings between the owners and the Players Association, the union, and they did not come to a deal.
That's crazy.
And the commissioner of baseball announced the first two series in April have been canceled.
Boy,
they are now,
their way to start the year.
This has been going on since the World Series ended. And they had months, they had years, I blame both sides on this, the owners and players. The owners, there's some teams that are competitive, that spend money, that want to have a successful team, that winning is their priority. Then there's other teams that their objective is to save money, to make money, and not spend it and tank games, tank seasons, so they could get high draft picks or whatever. So the owners that want to spend money, they want to resolve this. But it's the owners that don't want to spend money, the low market teams like the Tampa Bay Rays, like the Oakland Athletics, the Pittsburgh Pirates,
okay,
the Colorado Rockies or whatever. They're the ones that are blocking progress in the negotiations between the players, the union, and, to come to make a deal.
Yeah.
The players want a fair share.
Of course they do. Come on now.
They've been underpaid. See, unlike other sports, a rookie player has to go through 6 or 7 years of arbitration before they're eligible for free agency, to get paid.
That's crazy.
So with arbitration, the first 6 years, a player gets a fraction of what they could make on the open market.
Yeah.
And it's been a monopoly with that for a long time in baseball. See, baseball, I think, was the last sport to have free agency. It didn't have true free agency into the 70s. I believe with Greg George. No. Was it?
For the Yankees, you talking about?
No.
Steinberg?
I forgot who it was. But it was a player that caused free agency what we have today.
Okay.
So anyway, so the player union wants fair salaries for the players because nowadays it's a change now. A player used to get in their prime maybe 25, 26, 27, but now we've seen players come up 19, 20, 21, and they're doing historical numbers. They're hitting 30, 40 home runs. You got the Bryce Harpers, Ohtani, Juan Soto's of the world, Acuzas or whatever. But because of arbitration and the manipulation that the owners do, they hold back a player playing time so they can get another year of service out of him. There's a lot of manipulation and tricks that the owners do.
Yeah.
That is not beneficial to the players.
Of course.
I know the past couple of years has been brutal because of COVID. They only played 60 games in 2020. And then last year, a good part of this season, they were under COVID restrictions. They only had 10%, capacity and all that stuff. But before that, 2019 Major League Baseball.
All right.
Generated over $10 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think that they gave all that money to the players or half of it? Heck no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some players that are getting $300-400 million contracts. But for every player like that, there's a high percentage of players that make the minimum wage, which is only a few $100,000 a year or, $500,000 or whatever. And inflation has gone up. Everything has gone up. You pay like $200 or more now for a jersey at the stadium.
That's ridiculous.
Beer,
I'm sorry.
hot dogs like $20.
No.
It's crazy. And they're making record amount of TV deals. There's talks that they're about to have a massive multi-billion-dollar deal with the Peacock network with NBC. They got a massive deal with Fox and I think Amazon and ESPN and all this stuff. So where's the percentage to the players? Because the NBA, they split the profit with the players.
Mm-hmm.
They split the profit that they make with the players. NFL, they're more generous. Baseball seems to be it's still, the players, I blame both sides at this, but for almost 10 years straight, before COVID, up to 2019, Major League Baseball was making, $9 to $10 billion every year consistently in revenue.
That's crazy.
So there's plenty of money to be made. COVID is coming to an end, hopefully.
Knock on wood.
So capacities have been, they'll be back to pre-COVID numbers for the majority. So it's time for them to come together and make a fair deal. Everybody gets the fair deal, as they say, as the legendary president FDR, the square deal, so. It's crazy that they're going to be canceling games because I'm hearing that players are willing to sit out the whole season.
That's crazy.
They're willing to not play at all this season if it means that they get the deal that they want.
Yeah.
Pretty much they're trying to see who breaks first. The owners, the
It's all about politics. And end of the day, it's all about politics.
Because this is to prevent. See, this is what it is. People are very upset at Steve Cohen, who's now the owner of the Mets. This comes down to owners like him, like the Yankees, like the Dodgers, the Red Sox, that will spend $200-300 million on the payroll, while other teams, like in the lower markets, want to keep salaries as low as possible so they could keep their money. They don't have to spend it. and put it back onto the field, into the product. So this is to penalize the Steve Cohens, the Steinbretters of the world, the John Henrys. That's what it is. It's, because the big spending owners have no problem giving players more. Because without the players, there is no product, stupid. There is no baseball without the players on the field. The players are the ones that put asses in the seats. It's like wrestling. The superstars put asses in the seats, the eyeballs on TV. The same thing in football, basketball. It's the players. The players are the product.
Yep.
It's like a drug dealer in the corner.
Wow, they still exist? Sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry to say it like that, but damn,
shit.
shit.
Are the product.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the players are going to miss out on some money. But the big losers in this is going to be the owners. Because if there's no games played, if the stadiums is closed, and you continue to lock out and prevent baseball from starting, you're making no money. And guess what? All those multi-billion-dollar TV contracts, streaming contracts that they got paid, they're going to have to give that back.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You better get the money back.
Wake up, smell the coffee, and it's come back to the negotiating table. All right? Because the owners have a lot more to lose than the players. And that's all I got to say. I want my Yankees back. I wanted my Yankees to whip your Mets ass.
I don't think so.
And that's about it. This is the Loudmouth, and that's my take today.
On Sports Talk. All right, guys. So we're going to be closing out the show soon. We want to thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Next week, we got two amazing artists and guests coming in the building. We got Mermayo. Thank you. We got Mermayo in the building. What he said, New Hampshire in the building next week. And also, we're going to have Tony Swag coming in. So I'm excited for that. And we got a lineup of great artists and guests coming this month. So again, if you want to be a guest on our show, magazine, TV, anything that we do, contact us on our Instagram, which mine is at official Vero G. You can find the Loudmouth at quiet.
Instagram, Captain Clutch 80. Captain Clutch 80. JM Empire Media. Website, jempiremedia.com. Facebook, Jason Morello. Twitter, Real Big Time J.
All right. What he said. All right. So again, guys, I want to thank everyone who watched the show tonight and tune in next week. We have a great show for you guys. And I wanted to give them a little treat, but I guess we don't have time for that, I guess, to next week or whatever. So, it is what it is. Wanted to perform with you guys live, but it's okay.
There's always another time.
Damn it. See what he does to me, people.
Don't give everything away.
Well.
Now, how do you sign out again?
I don't know. But anyway, guys, we want to thank you guys for enjoying the show. We're going to close out with something, I guess, waiting for the Loudmouth to sign out or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to sign out here.
Yes.
I don't want... anyway, let's... who you want to...
You make that choice, as they say.
The computer's been acting up.
I can't.
I just close out the show with Let Them Heal You.
Wait, that's not my song, but I'll take that too. Okay.
Let Them Heal You by Vero G.
That's not me. What's going on?
It's on all streaming platforms. So here we go. Have a good night, everybody. World peace. Give it a chance. All right.
Fuck it. I'm going to sing this song. I'm going to close out. I'm closing out with the song. Fuck it.
You can go ahead and do that. Let's go.
I'm going to sing for you guys. I'm closing out the show. Let's go. Come on, everybody. Light these candles up. That's how you close out the show. You sing the shit out. Let's get it. Come on now. Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead. He will lead the way. Come on, everybody. World peace. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let him heal you. Blessings come my way. Gotta put your trust in him. Come on, everybody. He will lead the way. Open your heart to him. Take your pain away. He's our Savior, our God. Let him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let him heal you. Blessings come my way. Come on, everybody. Let him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let him heal you. Blessings come my way. Come on, everybody. Come on now. Out of the darkness, you are always there. I was torn and broken. I'm back in your grace. Lord, I will praise you. Come on, everybody. Lord, I will praise you. Let him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let him heal you. Blessings come my way.
Let God give you the way.
That's right. Move on with your life.
Let him
lead you to the way, to your path to your destiny. We're all going to one. You strip every day. One more time, guys. One more time. Get out of here. Let it put your trust in him. He will lead. He will lead the way. Peace, love, world, everybody. Until next week, guys. We got Vero G and Loudmouth. Bye, guys. Take care. Bye.